Where's the sound? You there?
Hold on, I'm here.
Yes, my guy.
Yeah, fat my lab.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday, bro. Real talk, man.
Hey, man, appreciate it. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my head around technology, bro, because I've got like, I'm trying to get things on screen and have me here so I can speak to you, bro.
Yeah. How's your morning been, man?
Oh, it's been good, man. Because I'm actually working today, so it's kind of a madness. I don't really have a day off in that sense. So yeah, I need to figure out how this thing works. You know, this technology.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to. Hold on. The thing is, I've used this bare time, so it should be a lot easier than this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just make sure people. I shouldn't have to like welcome people in individually. Hello, everyone.
Happy birthday.
How is everyone? Yeah. Wonderful.
Happy birthday, lads.
Look at you all.
Woo! Can you hear me now?
I'm trying to catch up with everyone in here. It's wicked.
It's dope. Happy birthday, bro.
I appreciate it, man. King over here.
Oh, man, like Jonathan, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you.
Come on,
Come on, mate. Hey, dude, happy birthday, brother. I'm working from home.
Grime time.
I know.
The doctor. They call him the doctor. Dr.
Yes,
André.
What's good? Happy birthday.
Thank you kindly.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good, you know.
Party. It's a lockdown party.
Do you know what? I'm really appreciating your work yesterday in that call, because I'm sitting there trying to work out how this thing works.
Do you know what? Can you see everyone? Can anyone see everyone at the same time, or just 4 per page?
I've got. You know what it is? I've got a screen up on one computer, but it doesn't have a webcam.
Oh, okay.
No.
So I'm like.
I can see like 7 people.
I got.
When I use it from my phone, I can only see 4. But when I use it from my laptop, I can see more from my laptop.
Yeah, there's limitations on the phone, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Telling you. Technology. Hello, how is everyone? This is as much your birthday as mine.
I'm chilling. I was just in a rehearsal Zoom meeting earlier on, and it was quite amazing, yeah.
I like that you're in Hastings, bro. I like you always repping.
It's cool. I don't know, I just love virtual backgrounds for, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Hi, everyone.
You got to teach me these ways. I'm still trying to figure out how to stay online. Let's see who's in here. We got Ryan Sips. We got Grime Time. Carol is in the house. What's going on, madam? Abu. Yes. Julie. Yes, madam.
Yes.
Miss Ferdinand.
Happy birthday.
Good afternoon. Katie.
I brought cake. I brought cake.
Thank you, madam. I can't wait. Claire, what's going on, madam?
Hello, happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
I've got cake too. I should get my cake. Hold on.
Oh, you all brought your cake. Yeah.
On cake.
You know what?
I want cake.
Everyone brought cake as well.
Quite cake.
Love it. I'm liking this idea. Maybe I should do this every year. Check out your family now, André.
Hey,
André.
I see mum's on there.
I was on my way there. Everyone, this is my mum. Say hello, everyone.
Happy birthday,
Mum. Yeah, mum.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming.
These are the reasons why we're having this call.
Happy birthday. Hello.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone.
This is like the most people I've had in a Zoom call in one go, and I'm telling
you, I don't even know how to manage all this.
How many people are in here?
I think 16 people at the moment.
Oh, is it?
Oh, wow.
Is it?
You're all from different places in the world, different kind of ways you know me. Some
That's
of you through
the
church,
beauty
some
of
through
technology.
dance, some through Sierra Leone in general, some through South Africa and other places, some through family. Yes, Nikita is there as well.
Hi,
Natasha, talk to me.
Good, how are you?
Look at you.
Just at work.
I can imagine. Is that where you're actually at? Mad.
Yeah. Look, cleaning my hands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
clean,
fair play.
hands clean.
Happy birthday and all that.
At NHS. Miss Boston.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Sorry, I'm good. I'm wonderful. How can I not be? All these faces in here. All for me. I'm legit. So we got 16 people in here. This is mad thing. Yay! 17. How exciting.
We have to make it to 35, 35 people. Okay, let's go.
Is there a limit as to how many people can be on this?
Apparently there's like 100 limit.
I've seen people that have had more than like 700 people on there. In our company, we've had 70 at one time.
They must be on that premium account.
Yeah, I think it depends on which tier.
Hi, sweetie, where are you? I can't see. Oh, yeah, hi.
Where are you?
Marjorie, share your image.
I'm trying to make like
Ryan
in 20 minutes. So I'm multitasking at the moment. But
yeah.
Either way.
Multitasking.
Loving it. Yeah, she's there. This is family, people. Well, you're all family, but you know what I mean. I got a few more coming in.
Where's Ryan? I can't see Ryan.
Yeah, I'm here, man. There.
Oh, hi, sweetie. How are you?
Ryan's in there from day dot.
Background
was early.
Monique.
Background.
I legit know like no one on here. Where's Vinay?
Hey, Monique is
Yeah, Vinay has to be here.
Hey, Monique.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
Everyone say hello to everybody else.
Yes.
Hello.
I'm loving this.
I just popped in to say hi and happy birthday.
Thank you, Daisy. It's been too long.
It's been ages. I'm going to leave you guys to it, but I just wanted to pop in and say hi.
Thank you, man.
That's good.
Catch up soon.
I will, for sure. I'll have to catch up with you. There must be a better way. I know I'm doing this like the most André way possible.
Listen,
I've got, like,
André, André, you can do polls and stuff on Zoom.
Yeah, bro. I need a workshop with you, bro. I need a workshop.
You're the only one that knows how to work this, obviously.
Basically, I had a three-hour meeting yesterday because we're putting Zoom party as well, like a bigger scale. So me and my group had a meeting like for 3 hours just doing different things, and it was literally fantastic. Yeah, it's quite
That's
good,
amazing.
man.
I gotta. There's some new people joining in as well. Camille,
you know what? It's good that you've got a waiting room.
Hey, Jerome.
And Jerome as well in the house.
What's going on?
Yes,
they're all here now, mate.
Happy birthday.
Esther in the house. The Queen has entered.
Ooh, what you eating, Esther?
How are you? Let me see if I can share this as well.
Fish fingers.
What I'm
just putting that. My sister's made some eggs with prawns, whatnot. There's loads of stuff going on.
That sounds so good. I recently just had some cake because.
Ooh, what cake did you have?
I had birthday cake. It was my birthday like a couple of weeks ago, and I got a birthday cake yesterday, and I was like, let me reuse this.
Did you have a Zoom birthday too?
I'm not as like up there as Dilla. So I had it over Skype, and it was a fucking nightmare. And I couldn't even see Andre in it. He was just holding a baby the whole time. I had no idea. And afterwards I was like, did you have a baby with you? He was like, yeah. I was like, do you have a baby?
Good question.
You know what?
Hey, pressure.
Yeah, I'm a man of
So, man,
surprise.
you're 35 now, so you need a baby.
Yeah.
All the questions start
That
coming
question,
out.
when am I getting grandkiddies?
Yeah, man.
Good point.
Why can we just see your
When you
Zoom?
gonna make me
I
an
don't
uncle?
understand what we're looking
I
at.
don't know. I don't know what I've done.
What have you done?
What is going on?
What have you done, mate?
Trying to do.
So you're doing share
Don't
screen.
share your screen.
Okay, is that what I'm doing?
Why are you
Stop
touching
sharing
things you
this-
shouldn't be
Oh,
touching?
okay, there we go. Well,
Yeah, that's better.
There we go.
I was looking at your tabs.
Right,
yes,
I'm
my
gonna have to go back
Simon.
to work.
I thought you had a video that you prepared.
Yeah,
the highlights.
me too.
Oh
Me too.
no,
I was like,
I didn't have
this is
anything
right.
prepared at all. This is
I
just
thought
me.
it was your show reel you're gonna play.
Andre.
35 years ago.
Nyasha in the building. How are you?
Andre, how are you?
Andre,
Wait,
I have to go
say
to work.
hello?
So happy birthday. See you.
Oh, Uncle.
Patrick.
Uncle Pat,
Andre,
happy
how are
buddy.
you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. How are you, sir?
Happy birthday, okay?
Hey.
Thank you, sir.
Take care of yourself, yeah? Okay.
Amen.
Okay, bye.
I appreciate it, man. Uncle Pat in the building. Anthony Russell, man like
go.
Russell, hairdresser.
Here.
What's going on, King? This is dope. Miss Soldier, Caramel.
Hey.
How is life? I'm liking your background.
Yeah, the background, yeah.
I tell you what, you lot gotta teach me your ways, man. This is like, you're all trained veterans, I swear. This is like,
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna celebrate. I got my
Hey.
cake as well.
You got the cake?
Yay!
Glad that all of the women came with cake.
Yes,
You
you know.
men's did nothing. You men's did nothing.
I mean,
I've got wine.
I got a burger.
Yeah.
Birthday burger.
I can raise a glass to Mr. Bright still.
Yes, King. I love it. I love it. How do I get rid of this waiting room thing? 'Cause I need people to just.
birthday, Andre.
Thank you. Yes,
Jonathan with the
I
water.
don't think you can get rid of it after you started the call. It's something that you set up at the beginning of the call.
Okay, so I just have to be here then. No, I'm gonna get my wine in.
Because
I go back to background.
I'm like,
Okay.
oh, it's still working, but it's fine. I'm gonna place you here.
Because makes me so happy.
How are you?
Katie.
This is so cute.
Katie Shaw, I can see you.
Yes, Liz. I see you. Thank you so much.
How are you?
Miss Carol, you're in a video with yourself.
How are
like
you?
there's two of you.
Grace.
That's fucking funny.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm here. Yes, King. I see you in the back. Yes. This is marvelous. All right, cool. Everyone got their beverages and food.
Oh, wait, I need to get my drink.
Let's go. Red glass.
Technically, I'm working right now, so I'd love to join you with a beverage, but
Nobody will know if you have a beverage while working, right?
Definitely not.
I mean, there ain't no way they're gonna know.
Oh,
My job, I can't take that chance.
why not?
No what?
So how is everyone?
A lot can go wrong.
A lot can go wrong. This guy. Sorry, I'm here, man. You're safe.
Mummy Bright.
Hello, who's that?
Caramel.
Mom,
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Hey, Michael
How are you?
in the house.
Hey,
mommy is there.
How are you?
What up, King? Sir.
Cheers.
Okay, I am going to have to propose a toast to my son.
Hey.
Okay, yeah. Go on. I'll give you a
Time, sweet time. Come on.
Andre, how much am I allowed to say?
Hey.
As much as you want.
How much am I allowed to say on the
As much as you want.
I'm only here because of you, so.
Well, I'm just so thankful for my absolutely gorgeous young son who I brought into the world 35 years ago. I can't even believe it.
I'm glad
yeah,
having fun.
Yeah, I remember when you were born, Andre. I'm gonna have to share this because he was.
That's all.
Because you wouldn't believe his weight at birth. I'll say this in pounds because that's what it was then. He was 10 pounds 12 ounces.
Big baby.
He was a unit. He was a unit.
Yeah. It had to be a cesarean. The midwife brought him to me and said, "Oh my gosh, your son, he is so big. You want to see his head? It's so big." That's what she said to me. That his head is so big, and I was thinking, "Oh my gosh, have I brought him?" But of course, I saw him, and it was like, "Oh, I just fell in love with this absolutely gorgeous young man."
Yes.
And it was wonderful.
But that was the most pain I caused. I've been fine since then.
That's true. That is very true. He's a lovely young man. He's absolutely lovely, as you all know.
Indeed.
So yes, to Andre.
And to Andre's mom as well, for raising such a fine,
Is that Jonathan
intelligent.
Appiah? Is that Appiah?
Yeah. Hello, Mum.
How are you doing, sweetie?
Really good, Mum. How are you?
Good to see you. Cool.
That story. Thank you.
Katie, I can see you now. Katie Shaw. How are you, sweetie?
I'm all right. How are you?
Okay. Good to see you.
Well, Katie.
Hi, Jerome.
Long time no see.
Yeah, ages.
I know.
All right. This is what we're gonna do, yeah? I'm gonna jump through everyone, yeah? Mm-hmm. We're all gonna share something real small. Real small, Mum.
Who's talking?
Already had yours.
Andre?
I gotta go.
Hey, Mum, when's your video gone?
Oh, I think
this family is just not good with technology, Mum.
No, that is not true. Right now, I'm gonna come back.
Let's talk about me.
Watch this.
Okay, cool. So
I
let
am
me see.
back.
I'm gonna go according to my screen, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there you are. I'm gonna go one by one.
Andre.
So 6.
Did you say 6?
Yeah, that's just you.
Oh wait. What did you want us? What's the question? I didn't hear you.
Anything. Share anything.
Anything.
A memory of Andre.
Okay, cool.
A nice one, please. I beg.
2 memories. The first one, I believe, did you go to see Aries Spears together? Aries, was that?
Oh yeah.
Monique came as well, I think. Monique can't see your face. Do you remember?
I remember that.
Yeah. That's a good memory. Yourself and Monique. Actually, I think that's the main thing. That is, for me, an amazing memory. And then memory number 2, what's the second thing? It's just every time that we've had a dance off, exchange movement and dance. It's always been a good vibe. It's never a bad vibe with you. When it comes to dancing and exchange movement, it's never like a battle. It's more of an exchange. Can I get a click, 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 click? It's always an
Come on.
Yes, that's it. It's always a good exchange, and that going to that comedy show. They're my amazing memories of you.
100%. All right, Ricky, thank you so much. All right, grind time. Talk to me.
Oh, crikey.
I'm actually scared because we go, listen.
Oh, yeah. I got enough memories of you, mate. Quite, I know. One of mine would be probably partying in, what's that club?
Punana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Reading, just over the River Kennet. Partying and getting into the place, dancing to soulful house, literally for 5 to 5.5 hours straight. Only stopping for water. I remember coming out of that club and seeing that my jeans the dye had come out of. We sweated so much, the dye had come out of the belt. Dyed my jeans. Like sweat was like halfway down my thighs. Like
that was bad.
Doctor, we
were literally the first ones in that room as well.
Absolutely. I think you opened the dance floor, you hit it running. That's one of my memories. And one of the others when we danced at Rebirth, and you danced at the casino scene. Unbelievable. Unbelievable with the strobe light.
That's
still today.
Throwbacks right here, bro.
Yeah, till today. Like it should, like that should have been in a music video.
All right.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Absolutely incredible, mate.
100%.
Amazing dancer, mate. You're an amazing dancer, amazing sense of theater.
You too, a man's talking about me.
You're a beast, bro. So, man, lots of memories. Lots of other stories as well, but we'll leave it at that.
We'll cut that short right now, because boy. All right. Abu,
could get rough on.
Salum, Bobo.
Yo. What? We're talking about memories.
Memories, bro. It's PC we can have with my mom's in the house.
Yeah, I think the most memorable was like when I came to your dance session at Pineapple Studios, and
you just showed up as well.
Bro, I thought dance was easy, but then just doing that was more difficult than gym. Like literally, it's just I was like, yeah, that was hard.
I pushed you, bro. But you know what? That was actually amazing because you didn't tell me you were coming at all, and it was just I was just covering the class. I turn around and I just see this Malteser coming. My jeez, like my fam booed them. I was
it's good, and I literally just love everything you're doing, man. Like really big positive inspiration out there, and it's just amazing, and you can't help but support.
Thank you, man. 100%. Woo! Yes, man. All right, Julie, Lady Bird.
Yes. The party at What the Flow, the after party. When you tried to leave like 100 times, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that's like the story of my life.
That sounds like André.
Do you know what? I blame the DJs.
That was the best night ever. Michael was there.
Yeah.
It's live on the stage.
Oh man, those were the days. I'm telling you. The amount of times, and I would go to these parties literally with a bag with a towel, drink, and about 3 changes of t-shirts in there as well, just so I'm prepared. Do you know what I mean? The only thing missing would be one of those old school sweatbands, just in case. I think that's going to be my next level of things. Yeah, Miss Ferdinand. Yeah, you're gonna have to come off on mute. Yes, welcome.
Yes. Happy birthday.
Thank
one of my, I guess, memories is your facial expression. We was talking about The Lion King, and you said that you hadn't seen it live, and I was like, what? And then we wind up going to see The Lion King, and you didn't realize that they were going to be parading down the aisle, and you were seated right at the end of the aisle. I think that was quite nice just to see your facial expression being so lit up. And I think also just how we met. I was relatively new to England and was just walking by. I want to say it was the 4th of July. It was me and a whole bunch of Americans, and we just happened to see a whole group of people dancing, and it's just like, yes, this is amazing. So
NCP.
I'm glad you remember those letters because they mean nothing to me.
I'm telling you. No, that was wicked. Amazing. KT. KT Shaw, Miss Shaw. Yes, madam.
Hello. I think the time I've been most scared in my life was driving along in your car, and you were dancing so hard that the steering wheel was like ding. So you were just so into it. You really loved that. But the problem is, I now do it too.
I've all of your faces laughing because I feel like you can all imagine that happening.
I have experienced that.
Yeah. Really problematic.
You know, my problem is my mixtapes are too good. That's the problem. That's why I blame the DJ this time.
Let me get that steady.
Maybe mute myself. Sorry.
Yes, Claire, what's going on?
What's going on?
Which one do you want?
How are you?
Wow.
Oh. All right, I got to head. Oh, Hannah's here. I got to head off, Bob. So I'm going to go first. So you can just wait. All right. I have one that isn't related to dancing, which is just that every single time you and I are like, oh, we're just going to grab a quick one-on-one drink. It's like 5 hours later and we're still chatting and there's like a new business or something's happening. Right. All the time. I'm like, okay, just like a quick lunchtime, like one-on-one. And then it's like, well, it's Thursday. Like, I don't know how this happened. That's just what you're like.
Guys, I'm not very good at short catch-ups.
No. I love it.
I just don't do that.
All right, enjoy the rest of your Zoom. I'm so sorry, I've got to go. And enjoy your birthday present. I just got a message saying it's on its way.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, guys.
See you later, madam. Nostalgia. Caramel, we go way back.
Woof. I'm actually just enjoying listening to all the other stories. It's nice to hear a different point of view of like your personality. I thought I knew everything, but clearly I don't.
Listen, ain't no one know everything. Even I'm surprised at half of these.
I want to hear mummies again. And Ryan's there as well. He's still there?
Yeah, bro.
Hi, Ryan.
He's killing me. Come on.
Okay, so real quick. I guess one of my memories is when I first came down to Reading to visit you, and we planned it. I drove all the way down there, and it was like, okay, I'm in Reading, so hometown, show me around, what's going on. We spent the whole day going to spots that he thought places were. So the first one was like this Arcadian, and it had been demolished. He was like, I missed it. I'm like, okay.
This is such an André story. It's so true as well. I was hella confident.
Jumped back in the car, we went somewhere else, that had gone as well. He was just like, oh, I thought he was here. I was like, do you live here? Is this your town?
Yeah, no, listen, it did not look good for me.
It didn't.
Take it to Newbury.
We didn't even end up getting like dinner or anything because it was the time had just gone and I had to go. So it was like, that was great, thanks.
Did we end up bowling and then that was shutting down as well?
We did end up bowling. We went to a bowling club and we couldn't get a lane. So it was just like, okay.
It was just a long drive.
Literally up to Reading and back. So yeah, that was one of my memories of Ray. But it's more the way that you try to style it out, like, yeah, okay, well there's this other place and we could do this and then we get there and then it's not there.
All of them. Literally.
So,
now, everyone watching, you got to understand, when she says not there, I mean the entire building is not there. So, like, it's like, imagine you going to, like, a cinema, yeah, and it turns out to be IKEA now. Like, the entire building, it's not even like it's refurb. Like, the whole thing has been flattened, razed to the ground, and another building is there now. It was mad. Yes,
there's no more cinema?
No, nothing. It was like gone. So imagine you wait, you've got your favorite spot
again.
And you go there and it's just not there anymore. Like literally, where did it go? It was that.
I need to take a trip back to Reading.
Literally, if Andre says he knows what he's doing, where he's going, don't believe him.
Listen to that rubbish.
And the last
anyway,
memory,
so Monique.
Wait, the last memory is never being able to leave the dance floor when you're on the dance.
Yeah, I don't leave.
Period.
Yeah.
You don't leave. It's by force.
Go on, Queen. Moni Moan.
Where do I start? We go back as far as like 2011. I found out when I was digging through my archives. There's bare memories. There's so many. I can agree with everybody in terms of not leaving the dance floor on time, and that's been since like Madam Jojo days, up until most recent when me and Caramel nearly missed our last train from My Vibe My Tribe. So it's not a new thing. It still happens. Yeah.
Sorry about that, by the way. That was close.
And I would say other memories are just everything to do with dance, really. Like, we've danced in groups together, we've trained together, we've travelled. Like, the list is endless. I don't have a favourite. I'd say all of them are my favourite.
All of them. The conglomerate.
Yeah, all of them together. But yeah, it's nice because it shows the connections. There's a lot of people on this call that I don't know, or like that we've met through the lives that you do currently on Instagram at the minute, or there's people that have been there on the dance journey for ages. So it's just reflective of the type of person you are. So happy about it. And please share your skincare routine, because when I turn 35 in 5 years, I still need to look like this. So
laughter and cocoa butter. That's all it is, man. Maybe some olive oil or something. Just like some
ageless, bro.
Ageless, man.
Peter Pan.
Hannah May Bear in the house.
Hi, I'm still in my pajamas. I wasn't aware of how many people were going to be here.
Neither was I. But listen, you're in San Francisco, so you must be having a great time.
I'm just in the sky, you know. How are
One
you?
memory.
Happy birthday.
What do you reckon?
What was that?
Do you have one memory that jumps out?
Oh, Dre Bob. Right, one of my favourites actually. Me, you, and Liz, who's also in this call.
That's mine. That's my memory.
We're stealing memories.
Let me pick another one then.
I've got another one. I've got others.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you'd already gone, man. We went to Buffalo for a little catch up, which I think everyone said like nothing's just ever a little catch up. And this guy, this DJ, just playing like old school anthems, and we'd be having a conversation. And this man, like halfway through every conversation, is just.
You know what's mad about that, right? You don't know me, yeah, so you have to understand. We're trying to have a serious conversation.
It was deep. It was deep. And you kept on. You literally was like, wait, thank you. You went to shake your hand. You kept like snapping.
Literally, I've got to do a demonstration, right? Because this is what the DJ would have seen, right? So I'm over here, yeah, talking to this group. And then every now and again, I'm like, it was too much, man. I was dying.
It was brilliant. I think I missed my train that day as well, actually. That's so funny that someone else said that.
I accept all responsibility. Jerome.
Yes, King. Why is Jonathan already laughing?
We know.
I mean, it's got to be back to some of the old dance stuff, NCP, all that. And there's going to be one night in particular, me, you, and Jonathan, K3, and that is all I'm going to say.
Yo, okay, yeah. Moving on.
It was a interesting night in Reading with local characters involved.
Trust me.
I'm trying to keep this as clean as possible.
Oh man,
we're like veterans when it comes to that Reading dance life, innit? So it's like, some of these places literally don't exist anymore.
Yeah, I mean Bar Blue as well. Actually, he just came back to.
Right. Do you know what I remember as well?
Manikou.
One versus one battle.
It was Manikou the one by the station.
Yeah, and Natsakashi upstairs in Iguana.
That was like my first company.
Natsakashi.
All right. Yes, Esther.
The page still exists, I think.
Yes, madam. This is we barely. This is relatively new, but one memory.
I've got to go. People, have a great day.
Okay, King. No worries.
Love, bro.
Love you all. Take care, man. Big up.
Yes, Esther.
Oh, you talking to me? Sorry.
Yes, madam.
My bad. You're right. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Well, I don't know you long, but everyone seems to speak so highly of you. So, no.
Don't let that influence your response.
No. You've done that by yourself. I think you're just an amazing guy, and I think you've shown how. Sorry, COVID. How caring.
Right.
Yeah, I actually should joke about stuff like
that. You know? Everyone's like, do we laugh?
Right. No, you've been an amazing guy, and I think you literally are just so kind, you're so caring, and you're funny. We're always laughing. You always, like, we say something, I'll say something, and you just go into song. Like, you hear one word.
Everything is the musical and stuff, okay?
I'm just saying, but no.
I'm telling you.
I'm just saying, I'm just stating facts. No, but yeah, I just pray that you have a happy birthday. I pray that you just continue to be an amazing man that you already are, and you grow above that, and you become, no pun intended. God has destined you to be. But yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you, amen. Alright, who else we got here? Linda. Why is your screen off?
Because I look like a mess. This COVID life is not for me, Dre.
When do you not look? We are all here in equal portions.
And also I'm working, so yeah, I'm in the middle of work.
All right, yeah, keep it legit.
But I'll be quick. I have too many. I think everyone's got too many stories with you. But my favorite one was I don't even know if there's a favorite one, but anyway, Maria's house parties. Let me just leave it at that,
As if by magic she just shows up. How is that possible?
In it, Maria.
Amazing.
But yeah, so you're just like, you're basically like 14.
Is someone like chewing an apple? Hella close.
Grinding pepper. Breaking a neck.
I feel like I'm in a pepper grinder right now. Like.
But yeah, so wishing you lots of amazing things. You're already an amazing man, and I'm sure God has so much more in store for you. And yeah, have a great birthday. We'll obviously turn up properly once COVID decides to go away. So yeah, enjoy your day, bro. Lots of love. Oh, and Cara has something to say to you.
Yeah. Yes, Queen. I'll see you when we all get given freedom again.
She's gone back to drawing.
I'm telling you. All right, Camille.
Hey. Is this me? Okay.
Yes, madam. How are you?
I have lots of memories.
Oh wait, hold on, wait. There's two Camilles.
There's this Camille with the C and there's Camille with the K.
There's a Camille and a Liz Camille. This is exciting.
I might be rude and just go now because I think I have to go soon. Is that okay?
Yeah,
cool. Thank you. Well, we met not that long ago, I guess a couple of years ago at Dance Afrique, École de Sable. And there's lots of memories from that, Senegal.
Oh, man.
I just remember that any time that you introduced yourself, it was always like, Sierra Leone. And everyone would be like, Sierra Leone. It's like, yeah, so much pride. It's like feeling it.
I'm telling you.
And I remember, I think you're kind of responsible for me starting to think about social business, because I was living that freelance life and I'm, still on that train, but I had weird feelings about business, and you really like helped me reframe my thoughts around it and to start thinking about how to do ethical business and do it in a way that serves the community. And yeah, I think there's some schemes definitely to still pick up there. And just your smile, always smiling, always beaming, and dancing by the swimming pool when we could get out of training.
Oh yeah, no, that was true. And yeah, I do that with everyone. Anyone who has an idea, I'm like, right, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I've tried to stop, it just doesn't work. But listen, that Senegal trip was amazing. I don't think I'll ever forget that trip. It was amazing. And it was an honor meeting you as well, madam.
I fully intend to cross paths with you again once. Yeah, as you say, once we can be free. I'm in Germany, so also I have no idea when I can actually physically get to the UK. But yeah, it will happen. Right. I hope to see my family again.
100%. Yeah, we are here. I'm telling you.
Right.
Let me see.
Yeah, love to all of you. Happy birthday.
Mwah. Thank you, madam.
Bye.
All right. Michael LQ. ATC.
This guy, first of all, let me.
Hold on, before you even talk, let me just point out, right? This guy, the only thing that can work as a background is space itself. Can I just drop that as a point?
So let me first pay homage to the mother, because listen, when you craft a man that is so good and so frustratingly young looking, I call him Peter Pan. He's not aging. Benjamin Button, what is going on? So, Mama, thank you. This is by the way, it's the son. I'm going to come and visit you. It's going to happen.
That would be great. Thank you.
There's two stories. And I think there's two stories. Let me start with the first one. So Dr. Dre, aka Peter Pan, and I went to South Africa.
Yeah.
The way they formulate the beats, the beat is formulated different. So you're in the club, yeah, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go and dance with the dance, and you stand there like it's not coming because the beat is so confusing. So we went to this club called, I think it was called Kong, and the beats were original from the source pan. First your love. And
it was the crowl at the bottom.
Yes, the head.
The raw.
So I'm there I'm like, dancing hard, circle around me. And I look around, and Dr. Dre walks in like this. And the crowd goes wild. I'm like, how would this guy walked in, not danced, and looked, and everyone is floored? That is how annoying Dr. Dre is. I did a backflip, a double tuck somersault. He looks at people and they just catch the Holy Ghost fire.
Wait, do you know what it is though? Do you know what it is about that? What it is, you gotta understand, yeah? They are expecting, because Mike has laid the pipe, like he had gone nuts, right? So everyone was watching, I decided, ain't no way I got the momentum to be able to carry on this level. So I did the only thing I can do at a crescendo, is nothing at all. I know you hate me for that. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, hilarious. And the second story is just Dr. Dre when he's slightly intoxicated. I can see a glass of beer. We went there with South Africa. Dr. Dre becomes the most annoying person.
Okay, wait, no. Even I'm gonna tell this story now. Basically, we're coming back from. I can't even remember where we're coming back from. Yeah, but I'm sitting next to Malcolm in the car, right? And all I can remember is I'm just like, bro, you cool? Yeah, what we doing? Like, where we going? Like, oh man, it was such a good night, bro. I know. Literally, he was about to pull over and let me out of that car, bro. But I enjoyed that trip. I don't know about him.
So Dr. Dre, please, can you share with us your magical sauce, please, to keep you looking so young and so fresh? Because it's very annoying. We're the same age, bro. We're the same age. I'm tucking grey hairs, bro. Dre.
Yeah, I had a fear. I thought I had a grey hair recently, and it freaked me out.
Divorce. Don't talk to me ever again, bro.
It's just baby oil, bro. It's just baby oil. That's it. I haven't stopped that since my mom's application when I was a kid. Like, that's it. Just baby oil. Just one layer, thick all over every morning. Like, that's it. There you go.
Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, King. Liz Camille.
Hola. Okay. So one memory is gonna be a quick one, but I've got two I want to say. But one is the way in which you told the story of when you went to Poland. On your work trip. Yeah. So Andre's got a very, obviously we all know he's got a very great way of telling stories to make you feel like you're actually there, right? And I know your mum's in this chat, so I'm not go into those details, but that was interesting. It's a very interesting story.
I didn't do anything, by the way.
No, you didn't do anything. It's just
I was spectating
in the
is the way I
area
could
of
live
other people. And I guess so many dance memories and like catch-ups and reunions and all of that. But another one is when we went to the cinema and you had booked the ticket for the wrong day. And we get there and he's like, okay, so I've got 2 tickets to see this, and she's like, that's
no, you don't.
Just good times, always good vibes, and
I was so excited to see that as well. It was, it was so annoying.
Good times. So I'm just grateful to know you, Dre, and happy birthday.
Thank you, plentiful. Amen. Amazing. Right, let's see who else is in. Nyasha.
Yes, I can definitely counteract some of the more exciting stories. I love the performance, by the way, Michael. I was hoping that we would get to see some dancing. So I met Andre, of course, through his work as a community leader. And, I really mean this in being a wonderful voice and bringing people together. I had nothing else that was linked to dance or the other stuff, but of the whole vision and the thinking and the social impact behind things like Become Immersive, and how it felt for me, like what that memory was like. It was really what I imagine it would have been like for people like in, let's say Harlem Renaissance times, and like you're just there and you just know, like there's a couple of moments in my life like I really remember having like special feelings and like conversations, and it's like it feels really transcendent, and you just think, wow, I'm in this moment, and people are, it's like you almost can't put it into words. But it was really, really something quite special, and I was really honored to be involved and to be part of it, and to just get access to things that normally wouldn't be so easy to experience and to have. So I'm just so grateful for that. And then just, I think, seeing everything else, like all the amazing work and the charity stuff, being in Sierra Leone, getting to support that, just donating and giving what we can. So I'm just really inspired. And of course now I see that I've been missing out on all the crazy stuff and all the nights out. But anyway, so it's really an honor to know you. And I hope Mum will enjoy this story.
I do indeed. Thank you.
I really mean it so genuinely.
Excellent, thank you.
Thank you.
And by the way, people, if you lot, right, like podcasts, Nyasha was one of my guests on episode 18, I think it was. So if you go to the Lion Lens to right, Michael was on there, a man in all sorts, so wonderful. Who's next? Jodie Simone.
Oh, mate, what's going on? Oh, yeah, I've got something for you.
Yeah. We got party popping.
Oh, that is very like that's very strong. Okay, memories. Do you know what? One memory really sticks in my head, but it was obviously the trip to Ghana.
Oh yeah.
And basically, my parents. So me and my sister from another mister, Sheila, we were in Ghana, and basically Andre was coming out to Ghana. So my parents wanted, because we were there for Christmas, so my parents wanted.
Oh no!
A Christmas present, yeah. My parents wanted to give me a Christmas present, so they met up with Andre, yeah, and gave him my Christmas present. Andre came, I think it was like Boxing Day or the day after Boxing Day or something, yeah. And I'm like, oh, my parents have said you got something for me, and he's like, I can't find it. Like, and my mom's like, what's going on? Like, I was like, I can't find the present.
Stress.
So basically, Andre left Ghana with my present. So he came from London to Ghana with my present, couldn't find it, but it was in the suitcase. And he came back to London with my present. So I didn't get the present until I came back to London. And then my mom started calling him Andre Not So Bright, which I
the classic.
I had to retract it because I was like, bright by nature, but that was a whole scenario. But that whole trip to Ghana had many memories. That was one of them. But also the Kwame Nkrumah Park where we had to pretend that we was locals so that we could get the discount.
Oh, listen, I put my best Ghanaian accent on.
The accents we pulled out of the bag from nowhere, boy. But yeah, amazing. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful birthday, man. Like, you're definitely a big light in many people's lives, and you're doing great things. So, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Queen. Right, amazing. Bismarck in the house. Speaking of Ghana zone.
What's going on, guys? Nice to see everyone. Happy birthday, Mr. Bright. We have loads of memories, man. Like, I've got a lot of love for you. I kind of look up to you. You're like an inspiration to me. And I feel like we just have moments where we look at each other. And me and you will just look at each other and not a single word will be said. We just look at each other and we know exactly what each other are thinking. And you just give me the look. I give you the look. And then we start laughing. Like, and it's
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that as well is because it can be so far across a room. Like, I
just see you. You see me.
Yeah. Absolutely, bro. I love it. And that's pretty much every social event, pretty much.
Yeah, definitely.
It's mutual, King. It's mutual. And if anyone doesn't know who Bismarck is, why?
I just realised this is Bismarck who used to teach me at Kingston Uni. Hi.
Bang.
Yeah, what's going on?
Bang.
Hey. What's going on?
Connecting people.
Good.
That's it. Call me BT.
You good, Hannah?
I'm good.
It's a small world. Sorry, I'm not trying
way
to...
Way too small when Andre Bright's involved. Way too small.
Yeah, man. Andre has good energy. Like, good people. I hold you in such high regard. You're like one of my favorite people in my life, and I know a lot of people.
Oh, thanks, man.
And
it's mutual, bro.
And look, this is a
100%.
testimony to how much you're loved, man. I'm sure there'll be more people on here. There isn't enough space for everyone.
Yeah, bars, mate. Love it.
Please.
Wonderful.
Please. I'm blushing.
Ah. What's that? All right, hold on. Let me get. I got Famble in the house, yeah. Man by the same surname, yeah. Ryan.
Come on, bro. What was the introduction and that?
Right,
My brother, come on.
My brother.
Nah, I've actually got two big ones, yeah. But the first one, and they're both from Freetown, and they're both pretty recent, yeah. First one, for those of you who don't know, Mum set up like a foundation for some kids in Freetown, yeah. Big up mum for that one, of course. That was a big deal. And so we went down there to visit the kids now, yeah. And how old are these kids? Must have been like anything from like 5 to like what, 12, 13?
Primary school. So
yeah, primary school kids now, yeah. Now we've gone there and they've got a speaker set up ready to do a performance for us now, and we're thinking, yeah, okay, this is gonna be a vibe now. But the way these kids could move, bro, these kids are crazy. So we had to get up and get involved. So, bro, trust me, Shaku there, Beze, Azonto, bro, everything there, man. So
do you know what though? For anyone in this group, obviously if you're not there, you gotta understand, right? We are grown men trying to battle 7-year-olds, right? We're like, no, listen, they were dope. They were fire.
They were hard, yeah. They were hard, bro.
There was this one kid who basically started dancing and did not stop until after we were off in the car. Like he was just, the shaku was just constant,
bro.
Like, we're literally an hour straight. It was mad.
Hi, this is Lady Gaga, and today I'm so happy.
What?
Eh?
Yo, what?
Lady Gaga just
Lady Gaga's in the group.
Yo, what?
Lady Gaga's in the group.
Oh yeah. Y'all didn't know I roll like that, innit? My peoples are your peoples now, don't worry.
Gone from Little Mix to Lady Gaga, yeah?
Oh yeah, hey, listen, bro. Little Mix was a good time, bro. Good time, good fun.
Yeah, and then the second one is Freetown as well, man. That's not even a funny one, man. That's just thinking about the impact of the Become movement and festival that we had whilst we were there, man. Like, obviously there was a whole sorts of madness coming up to the event. I won't even go into that because that's a whole nother story in itself. But just seeing like the impact that it had on the kids' faces. Again, you're talking like probably hundreds of kids being empowered and inspired by a movement. Yeah, man, it was powerful, bro. Real talk.
Appreciate it, man. No, for real. Like it's the whole Become thing is becoming something bigger than me. So it's for me it was an honor to have mum, my brother, like bare family. I had Miriam in the house. I had Caramel over there with me and stuff. Like it's just been an awesome journey being able to create that and keep it moving. Right. Let me see who's next. Shout! I can see your reaction. What? Oh, you look. Whoop. Yes, madam.
Shades to
unmute.
Can you see unmute?
Oh, you're on mute. Oh no, wait. Let me unmute you. Okay, there you go. You got the thing. There you go. We should be able to hear you now. Yay! Charlotte!
Happy birthday! Oh my God!
What up, madam?
Very, very happy birthday. You are 35.
I am 35. Mad thing.
Big milestone. You're halfway through the 30s.
Halfway to 70, you get me?
5 years away from 40, but it's cool.
I know, which is when I'm going to retire.
So I've known you for a few years now. There's too many memories, but there is one little one that it always makes me laugh. It's nothing to do with dance. So everybody knows André is a big fan of Supermalt.
Listen, Supermalt got me through some hard times, okay? Do you know, there was actually, I remember once I got tagged, like I used to tag Supermalt in all my...
I remember that.
Because I used to have Supermalt bottles in my car just because, yeah? And I remember there was one day when Supermalt actually tagged me back. And I was like, I've made it. Supermalt knows who I am. Yeah.
You can quit your job now. You can retire now.
Exactly. I'm done. There's nothing left to life.
So this one memory is this goes back to the days when André still had a car.
Memories, man. Yeah,
Mercutio. Was it Mercutio? I thought it was a girl's name. Anyway.
Everyone thinks it's a girl's name.
it felt like a good choose your baby, you know. So anyway, we used to go Madame Jojo's, and sometimes, you know, it will finish at 2 or 3, and sometimes Andre will give me a lift. I can't remember, actually, I don't remember where he was giving me a lift to. I just remember.
Yeah.
I got in the car, I got in the front seat. Anybody who travels with Andre in his car should always remember he always had a supermalt in the holder right next to his steering wheel. And so there was an empty bottle. I looked at the empty bottle and I look at him. He looks at me. He was like, oh, sorry, let me just put this behind. And you know that look that he does?
You know what's mad?
He was like,
yeah.
He puts it behind the car seat, and then he gives this really weird smile. I'm like, I look behind the car seat. I kid you not. There's a graveyard full of supermalt caps. I just can't.
Listen, I went through a lot of supermalts. There's vitamins in there, okay? They're good for you, good for your health.
So yes, very happy birthday. I will
Thank you very much.
In honor of you.
Amen.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
Amazing. Right, who we got next? Yinka Oshitelu. We got Japan in the house. Japan / Nigeria. Oh wait, actually, wait. Hold on, Yinka, are you here for a minute?
Yeah. I'm here. I'm in the house.
Are you here for a minute? Let me jump to Olawatosin Omotosho, just because she says she's got to go in a little bit.
Okay, then jump there.
It's another Nigerian in the house, so we're going through.
We got Nigerians in the house.
Nigerians in that. This is the point where I bring up Ebola there, so that's my Yoruba style. I gotta fit into this smoothly. How are you, madam?
I'm good. Mr. Andre.
I'm wonderful. This is wonderful. No, this is fun. I like this.
It's definitely
like a really big living room.
I feel like you're right here, literally. You see yourself.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And that was a good day as well.
Yes.
Where was that? Belgium.
Yes.
Your background.
Belgium.
Yes. Yeah. Love it.
Wow. Andre, what can I say? How did I even meet you? I think I met you on Instagram. I knew of you, but I didn't know.
I think probably, yeah.
I hadn't met you in person until properly in Senegal.
Oh,
and I was like, this is cool. And for me, I'm very intuitive. Like when I meet people, I can just tell if we're gonna get on or not. I just knew because you were just as crazy as me. Just as crazy as me. And yeah, just good energy, good vibe. And I'm just honored to know you. You're very inspiring. And just like Bismarck was saying, you know, just very inspiring, like in the way you go for things and you just do you. And I think for me, I love that authenticity and that realness and just how you're able to walk into a room and make people laugh. How you can just get on the dance floor and just demolish it. You know, like the video I posted today.
Oh yeah.
The video I posted today. Go on André stories.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I was literally your hype man. You know, I love that. And just enjoy your day and keep being Andre. Keep being yourself. Keep being awesome. And like another memory is this Belgium trip, which was amazing. Walking around, trying to speak French, and you know, so have an awesome birthday. Make the most of today, and
I will.
Grateful for you, man.
Yeah, thank you. I'm grateful for you too, madam. Queen.
Thank
and
you.
You not need to be watching out for Oluwatosin. I'm full naming you forever now. You realize that?
Amen.
Amen. Come on.
Amen.
Full meanings and everything. I appreciate it. Yes, Queen.
So
I see Jerome's about to bounce, but thank you for coming, King. Yes, man. This literally does feel like my living room, and I've just got like bare people in here. It's wonderful. I can see people having breakfast and lunch and stuff. It's nice. Yinka, What time is it in Tokyo, I want to say?
Okay, I just unmuted myself. Hey.
Oh, wicked. Welcome.
Long time no see. So I'm sucking up to your mum before I kick off. Is that okay? Hey.
How are you doing, sweetie? Good to see you.
I'm good to see you too, Mum. I'm such a suck up. I'm sorry. I'm an African. I have to greet my elders. André, what's up? Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you, my sister.
You look exactly the same. Is Michael online?
I know.
Is Michael here?
Bagsy, no. Only Lutrud Kwaku is there, but I'm not sure if you know each other actually. That's a different Mike.
What, who? Sorry?
Michael Lutrud Kwaku.
No, I presume he's Ghanaian, but no, I don't.
What do you mean? I'm fully Ghanaian.
I'm sorry. My mum's half Ghanaian. It's we're family. Let's not.
Of course, we're all West Side and all them kind of things there. We're on the same street.
All West African. Okay, so I kind of came late because my mum was WhatsApping me, but I'm guessing we're supposed to pick our memories of you and share them.
Yeah.
I think I'm like, do I beat everyone in seniority apart from Ryan and your mum in how long I've known you?
I mean, yeah, if you're going to compare it, Ryan and Mum will definitely beat you in there, I'm telling you that.
Outside of the fam, well, I don't know because Michael's not here, but anyway, let me hurry up. Let me not take too long. Okay, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I know you from Loughborough University, and you were on your year of industry, and I was a fresher.
Yeah.
At the Hip Hop Society via Michael, who I'd known through dance in London.
100%.
And I kind of similar, like, I'm just going to echo the sentiments everyone else has expressed, but I don't know you through immersive, even though I love how to see kind of realizing your dreams and potential and going for it, those things. But like just as a dancer, you just always really inspired me because I don't know, like, well, I do know, but it's hard to verbalize. I feel like since I've known you, I've never known you to not be a good dancer, but you've only ever improved. And that, to me, I think there's something, I don't know, because usually when people look back on their journey, like, I was so rubbish back then, but you've never been a bad dancer, but you've only ever gotten better. Done it, like,
I don't know.
I could see like the systematic kind of improvement. And I just love how you always just seem to be able to dance for yourself. And there's something about it. Usually when you see someone who's a really good dancer, there can be something that's quite alienating about it and makes you kind of feel like, oh crap, I don't want to get up there and, you know, make a fool of myself. But there's something about you that when you dance, it's like you invite you enjoy it so much. You're dancing just for the pleasure that even I think someone who doesn't have any like particular inclination to dance, they could feel like welcome on the, like, I don't know. I feel like you make the dance feel really welcoming. You don't just like hog it. And like, yeah, so this is all dancing stuff, but yeah, you're my bro. I don't know. I'm getting all socially active. I don't know how many people are watching me. Hello. This is like your new friends. I don't know them. Sorry, hello. And my teeth are blue because I'm making blue pancakes. Because what else am I going to do at night? Sorry. The quarantine's driving us crazy. Okay, that's it. Is that me? Can I sign off now? Is that sufficient?
You know what I remember?
No.
I remember the first time I met you, yeah?
I know, you lied and said cousin. Do you remember?
That would have worked though. You know what it was? Because like you said, I was on my industry, yeah? And and I remember Mike had said, bro, you need to meet this girl, Yinka. You two have the same energy, bro. You two will be best friends. And I was like, okay, cool. I mean, I get along with people. So, I mean, yeah, there's no reason why not. And I remember when I first met you, you were about to go on stage for a raucous performance. Or it was either before or after or something like that. There was some kind of performance. I remember it was red and white theme, kind of like what you're rocking now. And then it was like,
thank you.
And then it was just like, I remember I was like, you must be Yinka. And then that was pretty much it. Like, here we are.
I think I've misremembered our first time meeting because when I think about meeting you, it's like it was daytime and it was in the dance studio at Loughborough. And you were there, you were just visiting from the weekend. Yeah, and then you and I just kept catching, we just kept we just would kept just like catching joke at the back, and then people were like, how do you guys know each other? We're cousins. I remember that, and we just lied. And then it was the first time we met, and we just thought it was so ironic. Not ironic, but we just thought it was hilarious that people would ask, well, how do you guys know each other? We just didn't know each other, but we just hit it off. That's how I remember meeting you.
I like that. Let's keep both.
Yeah, let's keep both. Okay.
All right, wicked.
Because I'm nervous now. I don't know who's there.
Oh, don't worry. Everyone is here. But yeah, so that's Japan now. Wait, so let's see who else is in here as well. There's a couple
André.
of people. Benji Owusudaku. Listen, we
wow, with your chest, you know, with your chest, bruh. Just say my whole government name, you know, bruh.
Listen, listen. You know what I mean? I got a full name you from. That's King's name right there.
Oh man, how you doing, bro? Happy birthday. 45.
Wonderful, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
Still looking 18, man. I don't understand this. Like, how you still looking 18? This is just ridiculous. Witchcraft, man.
Listen, I'm just glad you think I'm 18. I'm still getting ID, bro. Like, it's real out here. It's mad thing. How you been, man? Where are you?
Man. In my house.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But I mean, like, are you like in this guy? I'm in my house where I am trapped until further notice.
Bro, I got one of those government letters where they were like, oh, you have to stay in there for like 12 weeks. I was like,
peak.
Soz. Yeah, man.
Soz.
I know, right? It's them ones.
What memories do we?
What memories?
I'm thinking about our memories, yeah.
Oh, it's always around dance and just being silly. Like when you came down to London first time and you were like, is it Leighton or Leytonstone you were living?
Leytonstone. I remember that.
Yeah, so them ones where we'll, you know, just catch up every so often with youth and that. You know, that was good times. It's always dance.
Yeah.
It's always been dance. Standard. But no, it's good times, man. Flip. Just trying to think. Where else? Obviously, Wedding Crew, all day, every day. Obviously, I've seen a couple of people's, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. There we go. Make yourself known.
Yeah, man. Wagwan, Wedding Crew.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. In the house. How we all doing?
We're great. How are you?
Man, I'm alive. Just.
Good. I think we're all in that same boat, man.
Honestly,
these four walls are getting real comfortable right now.
Man.
They're closing in.
It's crazy. I literally just look outside my window. I'm like, we took this for granted, you know, being able to go out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I tell you what, freedom is. You remember that?
No. What is that? That concept called freedom.
Right. Wait. Let me jump through some of these people because I know some people gotta bounce real quick. Mara, are you there?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You are here.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm good.
Look at that face.
Also locked at home. I think it might have been me making the crackling before. I didn't realize I wasn't unmuted. So sorry. Sorry if that was me. I'm really jealous of your wine though. It looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. My best memory. Well, we met pretty randomly. In that the person who I met, who said I should meet you, I met really randomly, and within 4 minutes, she'd been like, "You need to meet him." And then I really never saw her again. But we met up. Yeah, so I obviously like stayed in touch, and we're like, no, but I haven't ever met or seen her again. It's like if it's like I met her literally to be directed to you. So
it was written in the stars.
It was meant to be. I can definitely reiterate, like, not being a dancer or from that community myself, but having dipped my toe into it a little bit over the last year or so, I can definitely reiterate, like, that good energy that you have for just encouraging people.
Yep.
That's right.
And making dance, like, for like a not dancey person, it's a really intimidating thing to do. So you just make it seem really like it's really light. Just do it because it's fun. And then
Because it is.
My favorite memory, I think it was probably the last time we hung out. We went for food, right? And we'd met in town, and we ate a lot of food, and I think there was so much food. There was so much food. But I just really remember enjoying the fact that we had this conversation that bounced from everything to just like how obscenely full we were, to like them being a little bit tipsy, to like the fact I'd just met my father, and like all of these really like there never needed to be any kind of like self-policing or like weird boundaries. Like from beginning to end, it just all flowed really naturally, and it was really nice like knowing that you can chat about anything with someone who's like a safe, warm, inviting space to discuss all that stuff with.
Safe space, because that was just before you flew, right? I think, was that just before you went?
It might have been just before, or just, I think it was just before.
Or kind of like, was it? Yeah, something around that. Because I remember that. I definitely remember there being a lot of food.
yeah. You know what? I'd have to check. I think maybe it would be. Yeah, I can't remember if it was before or after. But yeah, it's also hilarious because our schedules like never match up except for when they match up. So
yeah.
Anytime I message you, you're like most likely busy, but sometimes when it works, and it's also like you're already like a meter down the road from me, and so it was just meant to be. So
that's a good point. Yeah, exactly. It's literally like, hey, I know this is really random, but I'm kind of free. I was like, well, I'm next door. Let's go.
Exactly that. Yeah, because I'm like, the last time we met up, I'm never in that part of town. I'm never over those sides. But I was like, I think you dance around here. So yeah, I don't want to take up too much time either. I've got to get back to work too. It's been really nice to see your face. And also, yes, definitely shout out to the moms for creating and stewarding such a great dude. And yeah, bye.
All right, see you later, darling.
See you.
Amazing. Cool. Who do we have next? Maria, you still there? Yes, madam. You have to come off your.
Yeah, I did. I'm on my way to work, so don't laugh at the gloves and.
Don't worry. Look after yourself. 100%. We appreciate you.
You know, like, I was like hoping you wouldn't pick me now because I'm like, which memory am I going to think of? There is literally too many. Like, I don't even know. Like, but like Finda said, I think it's got to be my house parties. It has to be the house party.
Yeah. Do you know what, man?
Can't go into details, you know, for obvious reasons.
Your house party is a lit though, I'm not gonna lie. But also, you mentioned in the chats just now one memory I completely forgot.
Penguin.
So I beg, look, I'm gonna tell this story just because it's wicked, and for anyone who's listening, it doesn't even matter that you don't know who this is, right? But you got to imagine the situation. Me and is it all three of us? Me, you, and Finda.
Yeah.
So all three of us are having a conversation.
But I was talking to Javon.
Okay, yeah. So Maria was talking to Javon. I was talking to Finda. We're having face-to-face conversation, right? So I'm facing Finda like this. Right, we're having a conversation, folks, and then someone who's completely not involved in the conversation walks through the middle of us and says, without pausing, one word: penguin.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, still the favorite moment.
Church memories, but happy birthday, bro.
Thank you very much, madam.
I was going to give some old jokes, but, you know, I don't know how many you
Now we've got to keep that private, Maria.
I mean, yeah, do you know what I mean?
Oh, what? Drop the jokes, man. Come on now.
I'll be a bit sensitive.
This is going from flipping Iggy days, mate. We don't need to bring that out.
Throwback Thursdays. Yeah, we got Isle of Wight in here as well. All them kind of days there.
Oh, flip. Isle of Wight.
That's going too far.
Oh, I forgot about those days. I still got some pictures from those days.
You see,
Maria? No, it's fine. Veggie,
we're not
don't worry
going to
about
finish now.
Guys, I posted
Wicked.
some on my WhatsApp, so
yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'll make sure.
We done baited you out, Andre, on WhatsApp.
I should have known. I should
It's
have
a team
known.
effort.
I'm telling you, I'm blaming everyone. All right, Wicked.
Guys,
Thank you so much,
I'm
madam.
almost at work, so
Okay,
I'm
Wicked.
gonna have to say bye to you guys. Have fun, and I'll speak to you soon. And wait until this is over.
Listen,
You're not ready.
This freedom party is gonna be off the hinges. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we're gonna kill you, Andre.
That's literally what I'm calling it. Freedom party.
Take care. Nice to speak to all of you. Nice to see you, Auntie Millie, and speak to you guys soon.
All right. See you later, darling.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Who do we have here? Natasha Lee. Yes, madam. Look at this queen.
That's so
Sorry.
sweet.
I know, right? I full name people for no reason, man. No one's safe. Thank you.
Hey, man. Happy birthday, hon. I just saw your thing online and I was like, what? That's so cool. So I thought I'd join in.
Yeah.
You'd still be
We are here.
Yay. Are you good?
Thanks. I'm wonderful, wonderful. Just chilling with peoples. Do you know what I mean? We got like the whole world represented over here, so it's nice.
It's such a good idea.
We are truly universal.
Caramel. Hey, Caramel. Hey, Mon. How you guys doing? Bismarck.
In his house.
So cool. Are you having one tonight?
So what we're doing, do you know what, maybe like later on in the evening, depending on how I feel. I've got this Become Talk thing at 6:30, and then I'll see how I feel after that. But if I do, it would just be something small, you know, just listening to music and all them kind of things there. But we'll see. I'll see if I can find some beats to share.
Why is everyone muted? Have you muted everybody?
Well, what we're doing, you just walked into the belly of the beast, yeah? So.
As usual. I was inside somewhere.
That's it. You're here now. So what we're doing, we're sharing like one story each, or just like sharing something each of me.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. Hi everybody. I'll sit and listen. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, they've all gone. It's your turn.
Oh. Okay. I know you need to give me a minute.
Oh, okay, cool.
I need a minute.
We'll come back. We'll come back.
Okay.
Yes, madam. Benji, where you at? Benji Usudaku. I can only full name you, bro. There's no other way.
Wow, bro. You keep baiting my life, you know. Like some people are literally writing this down and be like, okay, let me search for this guy. Yeah.
Bro, it's in your square. You cannot hide from technology, man. Technology knows all.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm trying to think of, because do you know what just came to mind actually?
Go on.
Is your events at your church.
Oh, Grime Night. Grime Night. Do you know what? Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Memories.
Flipping it. I was gonna say, like, a lot of people like came through Grime Night. A lot of people who were in the scene or got big in the scene came through Grime Night. Like, and I was just like, rah, it was a thing, man. But every year, like around what, October, November time?
Yeah, it's probably around that time.
Like, it was oh man, people just, and that's when like grime was properly in. Like,
yeah. So you can tell how long ago that was. Do you know what? Because I used to drive up there, no? I think.
Yeah, like I was like, you, Maria Finder,
yeah,
like All Saints crew. Yeah, just pack it and just like drive down, like just for the night, and then roll back all the way.
Yeah. That was lit though. That was good.
Yeah, man.
And do you know what's a really small world about that? Because
go on.
I used to drive up to your for grind night, but then I ended up living in Leytonstone for that period of time. And it's literally like, I remember driving past and like, yo, that church looks familiar. It's mad.
Yeah, my church.
It's mad like that.
I know, right? Well, my old church.
Your old church, yeah, exactly.
Old church.
So how's things now? How's family life?
Family life is good. I'm in South London now. I'm South, and I'm in Croydon.
Like you, yeah?
That's me, man. Yeah, man.
Money Mons is shooting the gun for his caramel soldier. Look at all these heads banging. You got support in the house tonight.
All right, hold on. It depends. Wait. Okay, you got rep whereabouts in South though?
Oh, listen, let's not get down to postcode wars.
I have to get down.
Blue Borough.
Yeah.
Don't know. Hold tight the flash, please.
I'm finished.
You lot are jokers, mate. Jokers, hijacked.
Yeah, man. Rep your ends, man. Rep your ends. It's all right. Caramel Soja. What ends are you repping?
That is the question.
Hey, how are you? I'm Croydon. I'm literally Croydon, like South Norwood, Croydon.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You're not far from me then. Thornton Heath.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That old,
I know, right? Hey, we're trying to move, man. I'm trying to move. Don't get it twisted.
You know, the first time I moved, not many people know this yet, but the first time I moved to London was I actually lived in West Norwood.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like it was like for a year, maybe something like that. It was at like my cousin's house at the time, and just before I moved to Leytonstone, because I remember getting there and thinking, "Yo, this is right." but that was before I really knew anyone in that area. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it was literally, for me, it was just my yard, train station. That was it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's mad. Everyone's connected. Right. Okay. Hold on. Let me see who's in the group now. Shaw's looking back the super malt. Monique's got the refreshing. Nyasha, Katie, Coco Red. Hey, yes, madam. All right, wicked. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can do something. I'm gonna unmute people, and then whoever wants to chat can chat. So you don't have to share stories. You can just chat. Let me see if I can. Is there an easy way? Do I have to do them individually? Unmute yourselves if you want to talk. I'll just say that. I don't know. Yes, man. Yes, folks. Yes, Nyasha. What a pleasure. You're filling my home screen right now. I gotta give you a shout out. But thank you for your words earlier. I really appreciate that.
No, I really mean it, and I think I could have added more because I would echo 100% what everyone's been saying about the great vibes and energy, because I really I do events on a really serious basis, but it's not often that you are really able to make friends with the host and actually have an ongoing thing long after that initial, oh my gosh, I had a great time at your event, bye. So
right.
All a testament to you, so you should be very proud.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, it's Kay in the building. Yeah. I don't even know if you can hear me right now. Your audio is still connecting. Kay, are you there?
Hi.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Hello, madam. Thank you. How are you? How is life? How is your new workplace? How is everything?
I'm at work.
Oh, hey. Working from home or at the actual building?
No, I'm in the actual office.
Oh snap! Yeah. So yeah, banks don't close, do they? They got to keep things moving and all them kind of things there.
Something like that.
Wonderful.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We were part of a whole squad back in the day.
I know.
The lunchtime squad.
Anyway, I've got to go, okay? I'll speak to you later.
Okay, no problem.
Take
Thank
care.
you for coming.
Bye. Happy
See ya.
birthday.
Ah,
I had
wonderful.
to head off too for a work call. I had to do split things
Okay,
today
no worries.
and emails and all that blah blah. But yeah, thank you so much. It's been an honor. Wonderful to meet everyone, and take care. Have a wonderful rest of your week.
Amazing.
Bye.
Thank you, madam. See you
Thank
soon. Wonderful. How nice. So, who else is left in here? Got Mum's still in the house, but she's muted. She's muted. She's muted. But how is everyone? What's going on? I think I'm probably gonna wrap things up because I got a message to say I'm not even on like the full Zoom, but they gave me a gift that kept on giving, and they're basically like, yeah, so they were like, you can go on for as long as you like. So I have. But
so what have you
yeah.
got planned for the day, Andre?
Today I'm gonna eat a lot of ice cream, and I think I cooked up a storm. Right, basically, my mum, Millie Bright, Dr. Millie, she sent me some stuff to cook, some meat. So I went off last night. So I've got like hella stew. I've got bowls and bowls and bowls in the fridge. So
wow.
I'm gonna have one of them, and then in the evening I'll see what I feel like. But the sun is out. You know what I mean? It's 5th floor, so it's kind of. Do you know what? Let me take you around. Let me show you about.
You have a nice balcony, man. Well, Gel.
Thank you. But it's lit.
Is it a shared balcony?
No.
Right. So where you at now? Where you live?
Oh, so nice.
No,
so nice.
This is Thamesmead.
Are you in Thamesmead?
This is the yard.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. If I do it out there like that, then I see all your faces on the computer screen. So I might chill out there a little bit, but it's a bit windy, and I'm not about falling off balconies. All right, wicked. There we go. Everyone's comfortable back. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. So I might do it. It's basically going to be food orientated. Try and chill as much as I can. I'm actually working.
I was wondering about that, Andre. Sorry.
Working.
I was wondering because you had said you were working today.
Yeah.
You weren't taking the day off. Yeah, no, but you weren't taking the day.
I completely forgot. Like this quarantine thing has kind of got me losing sight of days. So the birthday came without any warning, just like Batman swooping and night. So after this, I'm going to get back to it. I just got an email earlier on about a project that's come through, so I'll get on that. Get on the architecture life, and then yeah, in the evening, I just chill out a bit. Probably watch something on Netflix or something like that. Chill. Do you know what I mean? All those kind of things. Yo, Ray in the house. Jeez, on Red. Her audio is disconnected as well. Yes, Ray. What?
Hi.
How are you? Where in the world are you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
Loud and clear.
I'm in Barbados.
Barbados. Of course you are.
Yeah. So it is 9:30 in the morning, and I was just scrolling, and I saw your thing, and I said, "Oh my gosh, I probably missed it."
Oh my
God. Oh my gosh.
What's up? Hey, girl. Oh my God. Sorry, I had to unmute.
Snap.
Ray,
Yinka, put your video on so you can see each other.
Okay, let me turn on my video.
Where's Eve? Yeah, please put on your video.
Right. Okay, my hair looks rough as we're all struggling in this quarantine life.
Listen, I have on a scarf. I have on a scarf.
Listen, this is a family living room right here, so don't worry, we're all in this together.
If you see what's underneath this scarf.
Ray. Ray. What are you and Andre doing that you just don't age? What is going on? Someone needs to tell me. Why you guys just stop
Fruits and veg.
Like Groundhog
You look
Day,
the same too,
fruits and veg.
Yinka.
Thanks, Ray. My
You
mum
look
still
the
loves
same.
you. You're like my favorite
Tell her
friend.
I said hi.
Like, yeah, I will.
Where is Eve, man? Somebody tell Eve to come on.
Exactly.
Let me see her face.
She was in it earlier on. I'm not sure if I think she had, because obviously she had some baby
Oh,
things.
she's probably training. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, I don't see her in here right now.
I thought I would have missed it because I'm like,
wonderful.
oh my God, he's not even thinking about us people on the other side of the Atlantic. I just saw it and I was like, I just saw it and I was like, oh my God. I'm like working by the hour and then I said, shoot, I don't know if he's still online. Let me just try and see.
Right. Do you know what? I just thought to myself, okay, the best time would be kind of around now because that gives 8 hours ahead and 8 hours behind.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Because I'm only 5 hours behind from you guys.
So basically what we're doing, Ray, is we're doing like a quick memory, okay? And it's any memory you like that you can share, right? I've given Coco bare time, yeah? So I'm going to come back to her in a minute.
Okay.
So yeah, do you want to go now or do you want to give him a minute?
I need a minute. I need to think of it.
Need a minute.
So many memories.
Do you know what I enjoy?
I'm actually technically working from home, so this was just a pop in, say hi and bye. But I'll think about something, so y'all can come back to me in a bit.
Okay, wicked. But me, Ray, Yinka, everybody, we went to uni, Loughborough Uni. So that was like, this is how far I go, which is what, like what, 2000?
Yeah, like 13, 14.
You don't want to think about it.
You don't want to think about it.
Numbers.
Yeah, the sands of time.
It's a long time ago. Let's just say it's a long time ago. Yeah. It was a really long time ago.
I know, right? Like, you're like, gosh, damn it. People are born in 1990 can drive and stuff. What's going on? Not forget
don't do that.
20. Yeah, no, because my cousin was born in the year 2000. Like, he turns 21, I think 20 this year. Well, 20 this year.
I remember the year 2000.
Too. I remember my family had a massive row and then my grandma refused to come into church. It was like a thing. I don't know why I'm just my family, sorry.
Well then.
I shouldn't be allowed to publicly speak. I'm going to mute myself. I'm sorry. I can't be trusted in this medium. I didn't even realise that we could see each other. I just started scrolling side and I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was like practicing a routine and stuff in the kitchen. I was living.
I love it.
I'm sorry, I've taken over. I'm sorry.
We're all family in here. Don't worry about it. Safe space and all that. Safe space.
I probably pulled out a wedgie. We're real family now. I don't know. Sorry, you guys have gotten it.
We're family.
Sorry, your friend is supposed to be telling a story. Sorry, and back to you in the studio, Andre.
So who you reckon, Ray or Coco first?
I'll go. I don't mind.
Yes, Coco.
Hi everybody again. It's crazy because like I feel like there's so many. But I think for me the main thing that sticks out for me about Mr. Andre are his good vibes and positive energy like all the time. And I remember saying this to you because we used to run into each other like in the most random places as well, like.
Yeah, that's true. Literally just.
Yeah, but initially we met through dance, right? So we used to have been on stage together several times, and so that was always a joy just to like be with him in that sense. But outside of that, like he as a person, and if you know him, you'll know this. He's just got this heart of like. Just a real pure heart, and his smile, oh my gosh, his smile is like everything. It would just brighten up my day sometimes. And he is I find like he's incredibly supportive. I feel like he's my number one fan, cheerleader kind of thing. And I'm like,
I really am.
I don't know why, but he's just like so supportive of everything and wanting to share and give. And he's just a really, really special guy. And I think like, we've been on stage with Andre at the same time, right? I think, yeah. So sharing that with like you and various other people, like it just kind of, I don't know, it made my days went way back when I used to like, do that, really special. And yeah, there's honestly, there's so many, it's hard to pick one, but I think in terms of just sharing and giving and receiving, like those things for me, and gratitude, like, yeah, I could go on.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
gratitude, that juice.
He's just a special guy. And I think, yes, I think like, you could not see him for like months or a year, and you see him and it's like nothing, no time has passed, Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's my main memories of you.
Wonderful. I love it.
Your energy
time anyway.
Amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I get it from my mama. And she's
But take some credit too.
Oh yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Cool.
Mom, how you doing?
Dan?
I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm enjoying this.
Oh yeah? Okay,
yeah, I hadn't
cool.
met quite a number of your friends here today I had never met, so it's been really good to know, through them, get to know many of them. Yeah.
Do you have any stories about Andre? Because I
no, it's fine. If you missed it, you missed it. Sorry, Bob. Sorry. It's gone. We finished.
That was quick.
It involves £10.
Listen, I did not make it easy.
Well, we're grateful for those £10.
I'm telling you, been a lot more since then. Yeah, man. My mama in the house. Talk to me.
So I think Liana was going to say something, wasn't she?
Right.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's seriously, okay, so I was just listening to what Coco said, and it's so funny because I feel like it's so consistent with my memories of you in terms of who you are, your personality. Like when I think of Dre, I just think, going back to Love for Days, we would have met through the hip hop dance
like
society. Yeah, and I mean, all I can think of is you and Mike on stage, just tearing it up, doing y'all thing, and I was just in awe of the two, especially because I remember, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you're pretty much self-taught, right?
Yeah. So basically, I didn't do anything
and you
until I got
began
to
at
uni.
Loughborough, right? You didn't dance.
Yeah.
I could never believe that.
Exactly. And I just remember looking at him and just thinking like, wow, like, this is somebody that just saw something that they liked and completely developed that into a talent and a passion. And I really admire that about you. And like Coco said, I think you're the type of person that, once you're around, you're just a ball of energy. And you were always supportive. You always had, like, it was always good vibes around you. I can't think of any time I was around Dre and I wasn't in a good mood. I can, one of my favorite memories from, I guess, like, the whole hip hop stuff was the trip to Paris for Juice the Boo.
Oh, that was wild.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, that was a huge one.
That was nuts.
Yeah, there was one of your birthdays. I can't remember. I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
I can't remember who competed, but I know for sure it wasn't me.
Right. Okay. Cool.
I was just there for the fun times.
There for the vibes. Weren't we all?
Yeah.
See ya. What were you gonna say?
There was some birthday that you celebrated in London, but I can't remember what birthday that was. I'm gonna go with 21st, but it can't be your 21st. It had to be, no, it couldn't have been 21st. I'm not sure. Huh?
Maybe 25th. Like it could have been 21st, only because that would have been in because that would have been in uni time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was already out of uni.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think so.
So yeah, I can't remember. Do you remember what happened? Where was it? Where was it or anything?
No. I have the photos to remember it. But I can't remember. Yeah.
Caramel's eyes just opened.
Yeah. And then when later on, when I moved to New York and I came back to London for my birthday, you came out. Yeah, and that was like the first time I'd seen you in gosh knows how long.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
actually. I remember
that was a very unexpected surprise. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yes, it's true. But yeah, I miss you guys.
So are you coming back to UK anytime?
So you know what, right? I did say I would have loved to come this year, but that's definitely not going to happen.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. No.
Because of what we should not call its name. So watch this space. Watch this space. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm ever in Barbados, I'll let you know.
Yeah, you have to. That's mandatory.
I'll put it. Listen, and the way you destroy, I cannot imagine coming to Barbados and leaving and not seeing you and you finding out, it'll be over.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be over.
But yeah, only good memories. I honestly only have good memories of you. That's the truth.
For sure.
Yeah.
I remember union days, like commuters, same with Yinka and stuff as well.
Oh
like,
gosh.
that used to be the spot.
Yeah.
And then there was like the white room in that club in town. And,
what was it called again?
I can't remember.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to think. It's something like I can't remember. There were like 2 clubs in town. There was like an urban club and another one.
Right, that's the one he's talking about.
Yeah, was it called like Pools or Calls?
No,
I'm just making up stuff.
You're making up stuff now.
I'm just making up random words. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take away my microphone. Yeah, my forfeit. I'm sorry. It's like yeah. I'm an untrustworthy narrator. I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
Echoes.
Echoes.
Oh, echoes. I was kind of close with Cause.
No, you weren't. No.
Cause it was coming in piecemeals.
I
couldn't get it right. It was, good time for you, man.
Wicked. All right. So everyone who's here, I'm gonna round it up and stuff. Does everyone know each other now? Introduce yourselves if you haven't already.
Hi everyone. Those of you who know me, hi.
Hi, Bismarck.
Hey guys, nice to see you. Glad you all say everyone and the new friends.
Hello.
I love it.
This is Bright. How you doing?
Good to see you, sweetie.
Definitely. Pleasure's all mine, guys. It's been a pleasure, really. Nothing. It's made me smile. It's made by my birthday.
Amen.
I feel like I doubled it.
I'm telling you, you're welcome. Wicked. All right, Mum, last words?
I just love you very much, sweetie. You have been a pride. You are a pride and a joy. I mean, a well-rounded. I mean, both of my sons know that all I wanted for them was to be well-rounded people, and they both are very good education, but also very open to all sorts of things, and very creative, inspiring, such a passion for people. To I love what you're doing in Sierra Leone, and the fact that you're so passionate about helping, especially the youth there, and enabling them to achieve their full potential. That's absolutely amazing. And you're just a pride and a joy. You're doing your architectural design at the same time as doing everything else. And sometimes I wonder, he's so full of energy, as everybody has been saying, so full of energy, so full of, I don't know how he does everything that he does at the same time, a full-time job, but then at the same time having time for Become Immersive. The ideas are always coming, and so creative. And it's like, wow, it's just fab. And I'm glad that he's impacting people in the way he is. And I'm really, really proud of you, sir. God bless you.
Thanks, Mom.
Love you, Mom. I love all of you.
Amen.
Good to meet you. People have left already, I think. But it's been nice to meet all of friends that I had never met before. I mean, a number of you I know, but quite a few people who have left now I had never met before. So it's really great to see this part of your life. It's really, really good.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
See all of you, and I hope I'll meet you all sometime at some point.
Yes. Oh, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
Looking forward to it.
That's my mom, everybody. My
Freedom
mom.
party.
Hey, Michi, Michi.
Michi.
Ada. Hold on. Can you hear us, Michi?
No.
Where is she? She can't hear us. No. Oh no! Wait. You gotta understand, folks. This is our second Japanese entrance in the house.
Well, I'm technically British, Nigerian, but okay.
Yeah, you're everything.
Okay.
Dre, I've got a meeting, so I've got to bounce. Yeah.
Okay. Bro. All right. No worries, bro.
Boss.
See you soon, man. Thank you so much for coming, man.
We'll speak soon.
No doubt. King. Oh, Michi can't hear us.
Oh.
But she's there.
Okay, Kisa, go Michi.
She's stretching.
I saw your friend
stretching, getting ready.
Oh, no.
Let's all do it, yeah. I love it. What did you say? Something about Super Bowl?
No, I saw your friend. I don't want to mispronounce her name. I want to say Xiao. Hey.
Yeah,
I saw you swinging. Xiao, sorry. I saw you
now
swinging
I can
Supermole before, and I was like, oh, okay. It's like just honoring Andre with Supermole. Like, yeah.
Hey, Andre, I can hear you now.
Amazing. How are you, man? Yeah, everyone say yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, madam. How are you?
Good. I need to be really quiet because my baby is sleeping right next to the room. So I will be quiet. I want to dance and party with you guys, but I can't.
It's cool. We saw you doing the stretches like you were getting ready.
I know.
That's it. Good. All of that. Yeah. How was mama life?
Mama life is fun. He's growing really fast. My boy started crawling.
Okay. That's when it gets real.
Yeah, he started talking like that, or his name is Taro, so his first word was ta. So ta. That's cute.
I love it already. Hello, kid. Yes, Taro. Wonderful. You know, Jink is in the house as well.
Yeah. Michan, yoroshiku
Hey.
onegai.
What?
We're closing down. You come too late.
Yeah, we're just rounding up. Yeah, because it started like 2 hours ago.
How long are you guys doing this?
Like 7.5
Yeah, it
hours.
was just for a couple of hours.
10 hours?
I've been here since lunch.
No.
Oh my
Literally for another 5 minutes.
Be ashamed of yourself.
Is that your mommy?
Yeah, she's here. She's still in the group. I think she's muted. She was coming out just as you came in.
Oh, so sweet. And all other people's your friends?
From all over the place, yeah.
Wow.
All over the world. Everyone say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Wonderful. All right, wicked. So I'll make you the last one because the idea is we're all just sharing something. Not to be a story, but just something. And you'll be the last one. So anything you can think of, and then we'll call it there because I've taken
Sorry,
so much
Andre.
time. Yes,
sorry, Andre. May I interrupt because your grandma from Sierra Leone is saying hi to you.
Okay. Mama Rex, everybody.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Grandma. Happy birthday. Amen.
Okay.
What did you say? Okay, I'll call you tonight. I'll call you later on tonight.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
Okay. Okay, Mom. All right. Okay, Andre, I'll speak to Mom.
Okay. No problem. That's my grandma as well. Big things are going on.
Sweet.
Hello.
Are
you the Oh, okay. I thought you're the only one having a party by yourself.
No. I'm not the only one. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Wonderful. It's always a pleasure.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
So I know Aim from church, like my mom's church actually. Mom's actually in the chat, but she's talking to my grandma right now. So what we're doing is, and this is to Michi and Eng. So you sharing one thing with me,
One
yeah?
thing.
Just one thing.
Okay.
One thing. It's just one thing.
One thing. Okay.
Is this some sort of a trap? What?
One thing.
And this meeting is being recorded. Gosh. Is it first impression? Is it one thing
anything
that
you want?
I like about you?
You can do that if you want it.
Okay, so I have met André about what? 10 years? No. 10.
It was 2011, so yeah, about 9 years ago.
9 years ago in Japan.
Yeah.
And André is my best friend, Inka's best friend. And I don't know, but like I felt like you're my brother. And I felt like Cho, same, but different kind of people. And
yeah, for sure.
And I don't know, I felt like we shared some like some deep same thing. I don't know. I haven't been to London. I haven't, I don't know. I didn't know you, but I felt like really connected with you, and I want to keep this friendship forever. And I really appreciate you being really encouraging to people, and I'm very impressed how you are trying to make a most of your life, and through those, like, for example, the list, like 30 things in what do you want to do in 30 or 40 things you want to do in the 40s. Like, I want to know what's going on, and through that kind of thing, I'm very encouraged through Facebook and Instagram, and Facebook, Instagram stories and stuff. So yeah, I appreciate that. And I love you and happy birthday.
Thank you, madam. Yeah, good tea. All right, and you gotta beat that.
How do I repeat that? Like, yeah, okay. So I met André back in 2010, actually, I think 10 years ago, when I joined All Nations. Obviously, he's Auntie Miele's son, my favorite person in the world. So he's
mine too.
Oh my gosh, you went to mission in Uganda, and I went there too. I lived in Uganda too. So that's a one big connection with you, André.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
That's all right. So I walked into the church and André was like, hello, how are you? I was like, ooh, okay, hello. So he went.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Yeah. He has a certain energy about him that you can't help but love. It's just there. Like, he's a very lovable person, and he does it without trying, which was kind of a really great thing that I admired about him. So we haven't had a lot of deep conversations, but I felt really connected to him in the sense that I like what he stands for. I like what he believes in. I like his personality, really. It's like he's a people's person. He really can meet anybody and connect with anybody, from the little to the oldest. And that's just him. He has that vibe about him. So that's what I mostly appreciate about André, is everything that he posts. Like, I can interact with him all day on Instagram through his posts, literally just responding to his stories. Some of them are really hilarious. Some of them he doesn't want to do because I keep challenging him to do some of the things, but he refuses to do them. But still, it's like one of those things where you enjoy interacting with him without interacting with him, if you get what I mean. So yeah, that's basically what I want to say about you, and that happy birthday. Hope you're able to achieve your 35 at 35, because I know you had 30 at 30. I don't know if you had 35 at 35, which would be great. Yeah, so it's kind of just, it's onward and upwards from here. Life can only get better.
Amen.
So once we get out of quarantine, let's just have a party, enjoy life, and just be thankful, really.
For sure.
We survived this pandemic, and we love you, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you, madam. Wonderful. Wicked. I'm not going to take up any more of your time because I've taken up 2 hours already. But thank you all for being here. Like, I hope you all like there's like connections and stuff. Like everyone basically everyone in the group is dope. So like there's no like none of them hunting there. So so just jump on in there. And I'm glad I've been able to have all different kind of areas of the life represented as well, from dance to like even my work colleagues with architecture, family, friends, all sorts. So what's it there?
Sorry.
Yeah, so that's all good. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and I really appreciate it. Even though it's COVID and all that kind of thing there, like it's just an opportunity to just, I don't know, just like clear out the head and all that kind of stuff, and have some ice cream on a terrace and just chill for a minute. Like, if anyone knows me, I needed this time as much as anyone to slow down. So I'm just kind of making the most of it. And I completely forgot about my birthday, not gonna lie. So this was kind of like the most spontaneous thing. I could just be like, okay, cool, let me get some people in a room. So I'm gassed that so many came. Like right now there's 12, but I think overall in this session it's probably been like a good 40 altogether, different people in and out of the group. So it's been dope. But I just want to thank you for you all as well. And because I wouldn't be me without your influence, and we've all been through different things together as well. So yeah, you all, I am the product of you lot. So I appreciate that. So hopefully we get to see each other soon, no matter where in the world you are. Come Barbados, Japan, Ghana, Sierra Leone, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And yeah, hopefully we get a chance to be up again soon, and it'll be one hell of a party.
Yeah.
We love you, Dre.
Love you. Take care.
Love you, Andre.
We should. Shall we take a what is it?
A shot.
Oh, like a selfie.
Screenshot.
Like a photo.
Screenshot.
Okay, cool. Let's do that.
Of everyone.
Wait, how do I do that?
What is it?
You gotta get your phone and take a picture of your computer.
Yeah, and then do a grid view.
Yeah, I'll take a picture with the phone. All right, everyone say cheese. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Wonderful. Amazing. Thank you, everyone. Have an awesome day.
Love you. Love you.
Bye. Nice to meet everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
God bless you.
Bye,
Yes,
Bye, Mama Bright.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Good to meet you. Stay safe, all of you.
Everyone, please be safe.
Yes, indeed. Eng, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you. How are you, Auntie?
I'm all right, thank you. You're working well from home?
Yeah, I just finished the meeting, so that's why I was late.
It was okay. It's all right.
It's been a busy day.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Bye.
You take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, madam.
Bye.
Yeah, how wonderful. Who we got left in here? Caramel, Shao, Money Moles.
You know the ones where you don't want to leave?
Oh, bless you. I was like, oh, you know, joking. Yes. You're like, no.
Well, to be fair, Andre, this is what you do, isn't it? And when we all go out.
Oh, yeah, this is true. Saying goodbye, like, it takes hours to leave the place, no matter where it is. Do you know what's mad? Like, this has gone on for 2 hours. I was expecting it to be like 40 minutes. So we're doing well.
My friend had a Zoom for his birthday as well, because he's got friends all over the world, and he literally just wanted to see it. Well, his partner arranged for everybody to come online to say happy birthday, and they made some food. And he was like, okay guys, see you later, and we were all just, none of us logged off.
Just stay there to chat. I think that's actually dope. Like, I might do that one day. Like, I'll leave the room and then everyone else can just carry on chatting. Like, no host.
He actually forced us offline.
That is
like,
actually
yeah, I've got
hilarious.
some food to eat. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Click. But how you two though? You good?
Yeah.
Make sure
Yeah.
you tune in. It's a set for your birthday. How about that?
Say that again. Make sure what?
I said make sure you tune in at 4 o'clock. It's a set for your
Oh,
birthday.
okay. Is it on your Insta?
Yeah, it'll be streamed on Insta just for the hour.
Oh, wicked. Yeah, I'll be on there. That's in less than an hour's time. Look at you. That looks like an advert for Supermod right there.
Isn't it?
That is proper. All right, wicked. I'm legit gonna get back to work now. Yeah.
I was just gonna say I've got Mighty Malt Malta Guinness in my fridge as well.
Classic. Yeah. All them malt drinks.
Malty malt.
Right,
Anyway,
wicked.
See you later. Have a good day.
I will. Same to you too, yeah?
love
See you later.
you. Bye.
Bye. Have you soon.